A very warm AGF welcome to Prasad Sawant, sir.
How you can use AI tools, build agentic applications, or like how you can build solutions that you can implement in your classrooms. AI is nothing but probability, if you know, right? AI just recommends, or AI just thinks what could be the next character, next image, next text, or next line of code, or next equation. It is just predicting. AI is nothing but a predictive model. AI is basically like a tool for you to handle things at scale, automate something that you do daily, but you don't want to spend time on, maybe research, generating learning materials, generating assignments, homeworks. And I believe a lot of you guys already use it for your day-to-day tasks, right? Traditional AI works on classified data. It basically understands the pattern. It understands some structured input, like maybe a text, maybe a table. It was never able to understand some random gibberish. When you understand the word generative AI, right, you have to understand that it can generate any type of content. It can be text, video, images, files for you, and it basically understands the persona. This is also something that is different from the traditional AI. What can Gen AI do for you? And in terms of educational context, it can basically summarize long research paper. You can create a personalized rubrics for your assessments. You can translate, lessons for material for students who do not understand English at all, right? They have like they need material in some regional language. You can do that. And what does AI do is predict. It is not designed to tell you I do not have answers. It will give you some answer. It will rely on you to take the judgment whether it's right or wrong. So you as an educator should take that responsibility that, okay, AI can make mistakes. So you can use AI to maybe do all of the hard work, that is complete the whole research and everything, but that 20% of verification, checking the facts, right? Re-verifying what AI has given has to be done manually. So this is what I'm actually going to show you, right? So we take a YouTube link, we actually put it into Notebook LM, ask it actually showed you summary, right? If I ask like create a 5-pointer summary from this, AI works on the amount of instructions that you give, right? The billing happens accordingly. So at times the usage is limited. So you might not be able to generate a lot of things. You will see error that AI has hit the limits and everything. It's nothing part of your error, but it is like how they have given free users a limit. You can also use AI to analyze your reports. You can just take the whole CSV or a whole Excel sheet, give to AI and ask it to create charts, analysis, highlight students who need help, and anything that you want to do with an Excel. So as I mentioned, AI can process everything. So I asked it. Now, when I was at this particular stage, what I did was I just right clicked on it, and there is okay, just there is okay. They just keep on changing. See, they have the you have the view code option. So like, actually, I can copy paste this and it will work. This is what I have done. So I built it using AI. I did not want to code. I can code, but it will take a lot of time with thinking how things should look like and everything. I just went and copy pasted this into an editor and took it live. There is also a quiz section for students that I built automatically with AI. So it will ask what is the time difference between GMT and IST. Student has to answer and check whether it's correct or not. There is also a MCQ that is there, which the student has to answer, right? So all of this is automatically done by AI. And that is something that you can create once and give your students for them to keep on using again and again. You just need to sign in with your Google and just there will be a build section here and just write here, just copy paste the prompt here and attach the subject PDF. Maybe it can be a whole textbook and it will still work for you, right? One agent task is just to simplify some complex laws of motion or anything, right? One agent task is to create assignments. So you can create an army of agents for you, each doing a particular task, and you can manage all of those agents. AI may seem fancy at times, but it is also very harmful if not handled correctly, right? This is really the very important thing a lot of people miss on that governance part or using safe AI, right? Never ever use your personal details by mistake. Also, if you're copy pasting for somewhere, ensure that you put some random details. If you want AI to understand how that data is, put some random details. Never ever give your correct details to AI because, as I mentioned, everything that you do is stored.
So could you suggest me some tools except N8N that I can use to build AI agents?
Mostly people use N8N. Mostly people also use make.com. You can use Drona HQ is also there. So they also build AI agents. So there are a lot of tools. There is no specific tool that I can say this is the best one. Depends on what is your use case and how technical you want it to be, right? So I'll take a moment and thank everyone for actually sticking almost 1.5 hours listening to everything. And I hope it was fruitful.
Thank you, Prasad Sawant, dear educators. It was actually difficult to get the time from him. He's so busy, he's so occupied, but still he managed to give his invite video in the at the last moment. And I'm very much thankful कि हमारे पास ऐसे experts आ रहे हैं जो अपने tight schedule में से they are giving their time for the educators. So we should be thankful to these kind of people, especially Prashant. You are Prasad. You are such young mind of this generation. We will be needing much more time to understand the things.